For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
We welcome you to R.A. Fagnall Hall on the campus of Elmhurst University. Blue Jay basketball. Tonight, the visitors, the Titans from Illinois Wesleyan University. Titans winning the opening tap. This is their first possession. They are in the green. And, of course, the Blue Jays in the home white. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound to Reese Taylor. Blue Jays starting five. Well, here's Taylor. First of all, making a beautiful move. Can't get it in. And the rebound going to Ryan Sroka. My name is Mark Kruger. We're so glad you're logged on to BlueJayTV.com. Two of the top teams in the CCIW. It is the conference opener for both ball clubs. Shot no good, offensive rebound by Cody Mitchell. And the Titans will get a new shot clock here. On the drive for the Titans, and leaving it short was Nick Roper, but the putback by Harrison Wilmson. And a injured Titan is down. That's Nick Roper. And the trainer going to come out and take a look at Nick. And while we got a second here, let's get to the starting lineups. Illinois Wesleyan, Lucas Heflin, 6'2 senior, averaging 14 points per game. Nick Roper, the young man who is down, 6'7 sophomore, averaging 9 points per game from St. Louis, Missouri. And he's going to obviously come out of this game. Ryan Sroka is a 6'5 junior. Harrison Wilmson, 6'9 sophomore. Cody Mitchell, a 6'7 senior. One of the taller teams that the Blue Jays are going to face all year. Elmhurst, familiar five. Ocean Johnson, a senior. John Itunis, the transfer from Triton Junior College. Jonathan Sapinski averaging a double-double, 10 points, 11 rebounds. Wes Hooker, Reese Taylor, the starting five for John Baines. So there you go. 2-0 in favor of Illinois Wesleyan. This is the Blue Jays' first possession of the game. Hooker will launch the triple, yeah. Wes Hooker buries the three. Hooker had 13 points in the win against Manchester University here at R.A. Fagnall Hall back on November 22nd. And that goes off the leg of Wilmson. Titans turn it over. And that has been a concern for head coach Ron Rose here in the early going. His Titans have averaged 17 turnovers per game coming into tonight. Meanwhile, the Blue Jays turn it over just over 13 times per game. Itunis dribbling into the lane, kicks it out. Jonathan Sapinski left baseline shot. Nothing but net. Jonathan Zapinski, the 6'6" senior from Southlake, Texas, the big Texan. Three ball by Sroka is good. Ryan Sroka buries the triple, and we're tied at 5. And kind of got a feeling that this one is going to be close throughout. The three ball is off by Hooker. Here come the Titans. Coming into the game, that's Hakeem Williams, number 0, as that triple is good by Harrison Wilmson. Wilmson is averaging just about 8.5 points per game. Three ball, Reese Taylor. That one rolls around and out. Williams with the rebound. Popping up top here is Sroka. Sroka guarded by Ocean Johnson. Now they switch. Almost a 5-second count. They get it off to Heflin. Heflin drives into the lane. Heflin scoop, no. Offensive rebound by Wesleyan, and a whistle. Wilmson got the offensive rebound, and the foul is going to be on Reese Taylor for Reese his first and the team's first. Into the game, Cole Hornbuckle for John Baines. Sprained his ankle earlier in the season, but seems to be 100% healthy. Driving baseline, Heflin got cut off, sets it out to Wilmson. His triple is off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell fades and gets the roll. Cody Mitchell, boy, the Titans doing a great job on the offensive glass, and Wesleyan leads it by 5. 16:23 left to play here in this first half. Itunis, boy, he has fit in so nicely. Nice driving layup, that's no good. Zapinski battled for the offensive rebound, and he went over the back. First personal on Zapinski, it's the second team foul. In the game for the Blue Jays, number 34, Jaden Malachi, 6'7" freshman from Clayton, Indiana. Coach Baines looks at, says he's a Dennis Rodman type of a player. We all know what kind of a player Dennis Rodman was. Oh, that's got to be an offensive foul, and it is. Great job by Hornbuckle to take the charge. Take another look at it here. Offensive foul on Cody Mitchell, his first. And it's the first team foul. Little over 4 minutes gone by here in this first half. It's the CCIW conference opener. Both of these two teams combined for 51 wins a year ago. Ocean Johnson for 3. Front of the rim, no. Tapped by Williams, and ultimately Hakeem gets the rebound. Dribbles it into the front court. Sroka holding. Heflin looking to break free. Good defense by the Blue Jays. 13 on the shot clock. Heflin steps back. He'll launch the 3 and hit. Lucas Heflin hits the triple. 3 different Titans have hit from downtown here in the early going. It's 13-5. A good start for Ron Rose's Titans. Elevating for 3 is Hooker. Yeah. Wes Hooker with his second triple of the night. 13-8. Looking at the numbers, the Blue Jays are averaging nearly 94 points per game. So they would like to get this thing into a track meet. Shot down low is off by Mitchell, just rimmed out. Illinois Wesleyan averages a little over 65 points per game. Hooker, no. Offensive rebound, and the putback is good. Nicely done that time by Jaden Malachi. probably want to slow down the pace to this thing. If this gets into the 80s, that would favor the Blue Jays. 60s and 70s would favor the Titans, I would think. Half hook shot is good by Evan Schneider. Another big kid, 6'6" junior from St. Louis, Missouri, is Schneider. 15-10, Wesleyan by 5 here. Just under 14 to go, first half. Elevating here is Ocean Johnson. No. Tapped around, loose ball. Titans got it. Tapped away by Ocean Johnson. Can Ocean track it down? Yes. One dribble. Off the glass and in. Good effort by Ocean Johnson at both ends of the floor. His first 2 points of the game. And a 30-second timeout taken by Ron Rose. Or does he want a full? We'll let you know here. Yeah, it is a 30-second timeout taken by Illinois Wesleyan. So the Blue Jays, they come into this game with a record of 5-0. Another great start, all, of course, non-conference games. Blue Jays finished 27-7 a year ago, went to the national championship game, came up a little bit short, finished 11-5 in the CCIW. Illinois Wesleyan, 24-6 a year ago, conference champions, 14-2 a year ago in the CCIW. There you see the breakaway by Ocean, getting the loose ball and laying it in after the great defensive effort by Johnson. Illinois Wesleyan comes in with a record of 2-3. They actually come in with a 2-game losing streak, but losing to national.
For nearly a
time since late January of 21 that the Titans have lost 2 in a row. Into the game here for the Blue Jays, bringing it up is Matt Wallach. Matt Wallach, a 6'1" sophomore from Arlington Heights, went to Prospect High School. Also into the game, Anthony Scales, who's in the game right now, fades away. No. Rebound pulled down by Nathan Bolt. In the game for the Blue Jays, Tegan Pearson, number 21. Also Miles Thomas into the game for John Bates. Fadeaway there by Soroka is good. Ryan's second field goal. Him and Wilmson each have 5. Wes Hooker has 6 for the Blue Jays. It's a 5-point lead for Wesleyan. Scales will elevate, back to the iron, no good. And Illinois Wesleyan gets the rebound. That's Ryan Soroka. Into the game for Wesleyan, David Williams, number 13, a 6-foot freshman from Peoria. Went to Peoria, Notre Dame. Into the lane, and the fadeaway is well short by Soroka, an air ball. Blue Jays on the attack now with the ball trailing by 5. Only starter out there for the Blue Jays is Jonathan Zapinski. He's got the ball right now. Skip pass over to Pearson, and Pearson hits the triple. So Tegan Pearson hits the 3, and the Blue Jays are within 2. Williams into the lane. Oh, a block by Pearson, and a whistle, and what's the call? I think it's just out of bounds. Watch the block here by Pearson. From behind, getting all ball. So Wesleyan's ball, there's 15 on the shot clock. Believe it or not, this is the 142nd meeting between Illinois Wesleyan and Elmhurst. Yeah, they go back a ways. Wesleyan has won 115 of those games. Elmhurst 26. Triple by Williams is good. Hakeem Williams buries the triple. He's the 4th Titan to hit from downtown. Lead is back up to 5. Pearson kicks it out. Trying to answer with a triple attempt. That's Thomas. Put back off the glass. No good by Scales. Wesleyan now with the ball, leading by 5. 3 ball by Wilmson is good. Harrison with his second from downtown. He's got 8, and it's an 8-point Titans lead. Boy, Illinois Wesleyan playing well. Both ends of the floor here in the early going. Oh, a backdoor. Jonathan Sapinski thought that Scales was going to go backdoor. A bit of miscommunication there. Reese Taylor back into the game for John Baines along with Wes Hooker. Ryan Sroka back in for Coach Rose. Ron Rose in his 17th season. CCIW Coach of the Year last year. A graduate of Illinois Wesleyan. As a matter of fact, both of these head coaches, graduates of Illinois Wesleyan. Ron Rose with 296 career wins as the head coach at Illinois Wesleyan. That triple by Mitchell is off. Meanwhile, John Baines, in his 4 years as a player at Illinois Wesleyan, get this, a combined record. Oh, there's a foul after the shot, but behind the 3, so Pearson should get 3 shots here. The foul is going to be on Trey Basil. His first. Basil's a 6'3" sophomore from Prairie Central. Indeed, Pearson will get 3 foul shots here. First trip to the line for both teams here with 9:43 to play here in the first half. Pearson hits the first, but getting back to John Baines, in his 4 years as a player at Wesleyan, his team's record combined 103 wins and 14 losses. Made it to the NCAA tournament all 4 of his years. Made it to the Final Four twice, and the Titans won it all in 1997. Pretty impressive. Of course, last year, as Pearson goes 2 of 3 from the line, the Blue Jays were your national runners-up. Magical year it was last year for the Blue Jays. Open for a 3 is Heflin. He leaves it short, but it comes right back to him. A new 20 on the shot clock. Here's Heflin. He's guarded by Waller. Picks up his dribble. 5 on the shot clock. With the shot clock at 2, Cody Mitchell buries it at the top of the key. Man, the Titans are shooting well here in the first half. The lead is 8. Just under 9 minutes to play here in the first half. And a steal. Sroka with a nice bounce pass to Heflin, who lays it in off the glass. And a timeout taken by John Baines. He wants a full timeout here with 8:45 to play. You see the nice pass and the lay-in with the left hand by Lucas Heflin. And the biggest lead of the night for the Titans, it's at 10. 27-17, timeout, John Baines and the Blue Jays. Well, these two teams met here at R.A. Fagino Hall. The last meeting, it was on January 26th of 2022. Blue Jays won 74-66. Wes Hooker had 13 points in that game. Jonathan Zapinski had 10 points and 4 rebounds for the Blue Jays in that victory in January of 2022. But here tonight, it's a 10-point lead for the Titans. 4 different Titans have hit from downtown. Williams, Heflin, Sroka, and Wilmson has hit 2 times from behind the arc. The Blue Jays, I mentioned, 5-0, wins against Transylvania. Road wins Alma, Marion, Buena Vista. Of course, their last victory was here at R.A. Fagnall Hall, November 22nd, against the Spartans of Manchester University. Blue Jays winning that game 88-72. Ocean Johnson had 18, John Itunis had 15, Wes Hooker had 13 in that game, Miles Thomas had 9. All right, here we go. After the Blue Jay timeout here. Elmhurst with the ball trailing by 10. Hooker spins, fades, front of the rim, no. Zapinski tried to keep it alive, but Schneider ultimately got the rebound. Heflin works around a Schneider screen, out in the corner, wide open for a triple. Bryce Punkay. So he buries a 3. The lead is 13. 5 different Titans have hit from behind the arc. Itunis for 3. Back of the iron, no. Long rebound to Heflin. Under 8 minutes to go. A 13-point lead, could be 16. Back of the iron, no for Mitchell. Long rebound though, and Sroka got it. Boy, everything going the Titans' way here, it seems, here in this first half. Schneider and Zapinski battling it down low. Heflin will take the 3. No, boy, look at Hooker elevating for the rebound. West trying to push the tempo, lost control of it. Heflin got the steal. Heflin gets it ahead to Sroka. Sroka for 3. Front of the rim, no. But Mitchell, the offensive rebound, the putback, and a foul by Hooker. Wow. Cody Mitchell hitting the glass. There you see the putback and the foul. And so Mitchell to the line, first trip to the line for the Titans. It's at the 7:19 mark. Mitchell trying to complete the 3-point play. Mitchell, a 78% free throw shooter on the year. Connects. 7 for Cody. Wow, 33-17. Who would have thought? Illinois Wesleyan with the lead. Hooker, he'll take the 3. And a whistle and a foul will keep it here as Zapinski went down to the floor. He was fouled. It's going to be on Schneider. Evan picking up the foul, his first, and it's the 3rd team foul. Each team with 3 team fouls. Itunis will trigger the inbound here for the Blue Jays. 7:01 left here in the first half. CCIW conference opener. Itunis for 3. Boy, the Blue Jays are settling for the 3 ball. It's going to go out of bounds to the Titans, and they're just not falling right now. Coach Baines going to his bench. Jaden Malachi back in. Itunis guarding Williams. Drops it to Schneider. Back to Williams. Trying to get a good defense that time. A good hustle by Hornbuckle to knock it out of bounds. Wilmson is back in for the Titans. Also back in for the Titans is Nathan Bolt, number 24. Bolt, a 6'10 freshman. Illinois Wesleyan does not have the weight on the rosters, but Nathan Bolt is going to have to put some pounds on, but he's only a freshman at 6'10". 17-foot jump shot is good by Sroka. 7 for Sroka, 35-17, and this will be a backcourt as the Blue Jays turn it over. Scales comes back in as John Baines trying to find a combination to get back into this thing. He's going to call another timeout here. A full timeout here with 6:12 to go here in the first half. It's been, well, all Titans, to be perfectly honest with you here, 35-17. Other action in the CCIW tonight. These are all conference openers. Augustana is at Wheaton tonight. Of course, the Thunder. Many people expect them to be at the top of the conference rankings, nationally ranked Thunder. North Park is at Milliken. Milliken off to a great non-conference start at 5-1. North Park is at North Central. I'm sorry, North Park is at Milliken, and Carroll is at North Central at Gregory Arena. Cardinals, I think, are going to make a run for the conference title as well. Carthage and North Park, both 4-1 in non-conference competition. So once again, this conference, in my opinion, the best Division III conference in the country. And tonight starts the meat and potatoes of the schedule, if you will, the CCIW Conference. Hope everybody, by the way, had a great Thanksgiving. As the Blue Jays try to cut into this deficit, trailing 35-17 here. Just a little over 6 minutes remaining here in this first half. Williams at the top of the key, guarded by Itunis. Try to get it inside to Wilmson, and the Titans with a rare turnover. Zapinski is back into the game. He comes in for Malachi. Itunis brings it up against Williams. Three-ball attempt by Johnson. It's no good. Rebound to Williams. Well, Ocean Johnson, he's been averaging just about 19 points per game, has been held to just 2 points so far for the Blue Jays. Heflin with a pretty move. No good. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson ahead to Itunis. Itunis gets into the lane. Beautiful pass to Zapinski. Went to the reverse, missed it, put it back. Rebound to Bolt. Jonathan Sapinski had a couple of opportunities there. Knocked away. Here come the Blue Jays, 2-on-1. Hooker missed the shot, boy, and he was fouled. So Hooker and Johnson, boy, you get those two guys in the open floor. Williams is going to get called for the foul, and so that'll put Wes Hooker to the line to shoot two. Wes Hooker, the 6'2 senior from Downers Grove South, former Mustang, averaging nearly 16 points per game. Buries the first free throw. He'll have one more. Back into the game, Cody Mitchell for the Titans. He replaces Nathan Bolt. 35-18. It's a 17-point deficit. Eight points now for Hooker. He's got a couple of free throws and he's got a couple of three balls. 35-19 knocked away. It will remain Titans basketball. Full court pressure now for Elmhurst, trying to pick up the tempo, pick up the pace a little bit here. 5:07 left here in the first half. Mark Kruger, along with Dennis Bergen, our engineer, our camera operator, our audio coordinator, technician, with you. Oh, steal by Hooker, and he lays it in. Well, that's what the Blue Jays wanted here, a bit of a up-tempo and a steal and a put-in by Hooker. Well, it's 35-21. Titans lead it by a couple of touchdowns here. Zapinski. Blue Jays pushing it up. Scales, Itunis. He goes up, has his shot blocked. It's going to go out of bounds to the Blue Jays. Take another look. Good defense by Zapinski as he knocked it away. And then it's off to the races. Scales with a nice pass, and Itunis has his shot blocked. Oh, nice drive to the bucket by Johnson, and his shot is blocked. So you can definitely tell that the Blue Jays want to pick the tempo up here. Itunis gets it into Zapinski. Jonathan with the spin move, kicks it out. Free ball by Johnson, rattles in. Zapinski with a nice assist. Johnson buries the three, and boy, just like that, the lead is down to 11. I was going to say, if the Blue Jays can cut it down to a single-digit lead or deficit by halftime, that would be good. Right now, they trail by just 11. Mitchell into the lane, picks up his dribble, puts up a tough shot and hits. Scales was all over him defensively, but Mitchell, a bit of a height advantage there, puts it in. 37-24. Johnson elevating again for three, and he hits. Whoa, Ocean Johnson feeling it now. Remember a moment ago I said he only had 2 points? Well, he buries a couple of triples. And it's a 10-point lead now for Wesleyan. Oh, down low, Heflin broke free and got the easy lay-in. 7 for Lucas. I tell you, it is so difficult to win on the road in this league. Titans lead it by 12, though, here on the road. Just over 3 minutes to go. Itunis with the reverse, no good. Sroka got the rebound. Sroka takes a quick peek at the clock. Gives it to Mitchell, and a travel violation on Cody. Back in the game is Thomas for the Blue Jays. Back in the game, Schneider for the Titans, and also Price Punkay, number 10. Punkay is a 6'3" junior from Champaign, Illinois, went to Champaign Central. Just under 3 minutes to go. Blue Jays trailing by 12. Zapinski lost control of it, and he's stolen by Soroka. Another Blue Jay turnover. Soroka picks up his dribble. Gets it up to Mitchell, guarded by Scales. Here's Heflin now, shot clock at 14. Heflin with the shot clock at 5. Kicks it out, Schneider for 3. That one is way off, and the rebound to Wes Hooker. Not sure if the Titans want Schneider taking a 3, but the shot clock was winding down. Hooker will take a 3, top of the key, no, and the rebound to Mitchell. Heflin crosses the half-court line. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. CCIW conference opener, Wesleyan and Elmhurst University. Oh, a near steal by Wes Hooker. Good hustle. Good defense, playing the passing lanes. Tegan Pearson comes into the game. He replaces Anthony Scales. Blue Jays trying to utilize that quickness. Trying to get some steals, trying to get some easy buckets in transition. Sroka to inbound. Titans have 8 seconds on the shot clock. 1:48 to play in the half. It's 39-27. Titans with the lead. Blue Jays women's team, by the way, is down in Bloomington taking on Illinois Wesleyan. Down at the Shirk Center. 3 ball, top of the key, short by Sroka. Here's Scales. 3 ball by Pearson. Back of the iron, that's no good. Schneider got the rebound. Had good position on Scales. 1:27 to go. Women's team of Elmhurst 1-4. Illinois Wesleyan's women's team is 5-2. Titans women's team has won its last 4 games. So, put back good by Mitchell. 11 first half points for Cody Mitchell. He's the leading scorer in this game. 41-27 Titans, 1 minute remaining. Boy, I tell you, in the second half, the Blue Jays cannot shoot worse than they did here in this first half. Skip pass, Hooker takes it all the way, a bit of contact, and there's the foul on Ryan Soroka. Soroka his first. Take another look at the drive by Hooker. I tell you, West can do that all night long, so can Ocean Johnson. And so Wes Hooker to the line to shoot 2. Wes is 2 for 2 from the free throw line so far tonight. Blue Jays as a team 4 for 5 from the foul line here in the first half. Wes hits the first. Hooker now with 11. Wilmson back into the game for the Titans along with Williams. Hooker looking for his 12th point. If he would hit it, he would be the game high scorer so far. Nope. Rebound Wilmson. So Hooker with 11, Cody Mitchell with 11. 41-28. Williams with the bounce pass to Soroka. Off to Heflin. The 3 ball is off. Zapinski with the rebound. Quick outlet to Hooker. West with the bounce pass to Thomas, and he was fouled. Miles Thomas still on his back. All 4 of his teammates surrounding him, and now he comes up. You take a look. Oh, yeah, that was a hard foul. Foul will be on Hakeem Williams, his second. And so it'll be Miles Thomas to the line for the first time here tonight. He'll have 2. Cannot hit that free throw. Bryce Punkay comes back into the game, replacing Williams. So the shot clock turned off. 22 and some change, 22 seconds left here in the half. Second free throw, boy, that didn't hit the rim by Thomas. And so Wesleyan will probably get the last shot here. Pressure in the backcourt by the Blue Jays. Get it into Soroka. Soroka gets it to Heflin. Heflin is guarded by Thomas. 10 seconds to go in the half. Heflin picks up his dribble. Now gets it off to Punkay. Punkay will launch a tough 3. That one is off, no good, and a whistle with 0.3 seconds left. Oh, I think they're going to hit Jonathan Zapinski with a foul. It is on Zapinski, his second. It's the 4th team foul, and so it was, he's going out after the rebound, so it was not an active shooting foul. Hornbuckle back in, so Titans are just going to, well, they've only got 3:10, so you can still tip it in. Heflin to inbound. Gets it in, catch and shoot by Punkay, and it's no good. So first 20 minutes in the books here at R.A. Fagnall Hall in this CCIW conference opener. Illinois Wesleyan leads it by a score of 41-28. We'll take a timeout and come back to R.A. Fagnall Hall. You are logged on to BlueJayTV.com.
For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn. A place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
We know that going to college is a huge investment. You put your trust and time in Elmhurst University, and we do the same. You invest in us, and we invest in you.
Your story begins as we welcome you to Elmhurst University. From your first day of orientation, our focus is getting you acclimated to college life and making you a part of the Elmhurst community.
Definitely Elmhurst was the one that I fell in love with. Right when you stepped on campus, it was a nice environment. It just felt like home.
The goal of first year seminar is to make the transition from high school to college as smooth as possible. It's an instantaneous way to have a niche at Elmhurst.
A lot of times there's that doubt that I don't know if I can make it here. I don't know if I'm meant to be here. I feel it is our role as an institution to get those doubts out of their mind the second they are on this campus.
Once you've started classes, our responsibility is to support you both personally and academically.
Your faculty and your staff who are here and committed to your success are going to be walking with you on that journey, providing both the challenge and the support for you along that way.
I changed my major about 5 times, and so I really needed someone there to help me through it, help me pick out new classes, to help me make sure that I graduate on time.
So they support us academically, but they're also interested in our lives as a whole individual. For example, when I was applying for the Fulbright, they were more than willing and super supportive.
Along with supporting you, our job is to make sure you challenge yourself in order to make the most of your experience.
When the students, especially in computer science, go out into related fields, they're going to be confronted with adapting to new environments, new technologies, and we try to challenge them in the classroom to adapt, to learn how to learn.
I've had teachers go to me and say, I think you'd be interested in research, so they introduced me to some professors, and I've been doing research now for 3 semesters. It taught me a lot about myself, definitely, and about the way I adapt to different situations.
I think we all learn best when we're a little bit scared, a little bit on the edge. I really believe that the things that are beyond the typical, experiencing undergraduate research, studying abroad, having a quality internship, some of those things are going to be most memorable and meaningful and really impactful for them.
As your academic journey at Elmhurst comes to an end, our relationship reaches a crucial point as we launch you into the next phase of your life.
Elmhurst is a liberal arts college that aims at creating educated citizens, and that's not a process that just takes 4 years or 2 years. We're invested in these students. We give our kind of heart and soul to them while they're here, and so we care if they succeed once they leave.
When students go on to graduate and go on to live amazing lives and do things personally and professionally, their fingerprints are still all over this institution in a way that helped us to become a better sense of who we are and who we as an institution want to be in the world.
We don't at Elmhurst tell students what to think, but we try to teach them how to engage with their own values to become better citizens of this country, of this world.
And that makes me proud to be a part of the community of Elmhurst.
I'm confident in our graduates because I know we've prepared them both personally and professionally. We love to see them fly the nest and flourish.
My name is Michael. I'm a senior here. I study special education, and I'm a first-generation college student.
My name is Lauren Berryhill. I'm a junior, and I'm a music education major.
My name is Sarah Jean Dickey. I am a double major in mathematics and computer science with a minor in Spanish, and I'm a senior.
My name is Raniel Morales. I'm a freshman, and I'm a psychology major.
I transferred to Elmhurst because I like the small class sizes, and I really value that professor-student relationship that I knew that I was going to get here.
When I was looking at other colleges, it just didn't feel like people cared and wanted you there the same way that when you came to Elmhurst. They just really wanted you to be there and to learn and grow, and and I felt like I would be comfortable coming here, but also be pushed in so many ways to grow and become better.
I already knew some people who went here, and I'd visit a couple of times just to hang out with them. I just really liked being around them and being here. And the campus itself is absolutely beautiful.
My sister did go to school here as well. I kind of already knew the campus a little bit, knew it was a great school. I'm glad I chose Elmhurst because it was probably the best place for me, and it was the best monetary decision as well.
When I first transferred, I lived in apartments, but now I live in Stanger, and I really couldn't picture it any other way. Like, I love being on campus. There's just something about rolling out of bed and going to class that I love.
I started out in Chick my freshman year here. I moved to Niebuhr halfway through. I lived in Chick my sophomore year as well, and I've been living in an on-campus house on Myrtle for the past 2 years, and I love it there.
I've actually only lived in Cureton Hall all 3 years. I really could stay there my 4th year and be fine.
I love the community that it brought, that you were one room away from your friends, you were eating dinner on campus together almost every night, and just that there were different opportunities within the residence halls.
A day in the life is pretty hectic. Most music ed majors, their classes are in the mornings and then their ensembles are in the afternoon. So I'm pretty much boom, 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 thing to thing to thing.
I'm a morning person, so whether I have class in the morning or not, I like to wake up a little bit on the earlier side.
So I'd wake up at 5:30, practice, eat breakfast quickly, go to my 9 a.m.
Probably have class till around noon, and depending on the day, I'll probably head out to the local middle school to take some time with my students there, go to the library to do some homework, and then I also work at the library.
Get out of class, go home, change, go directly to work.
I'll usually have work later in the afternoon, and then eat dinner, maybe do some more homework, watch a movie.
Get a dinner or some snacks at the Roost, and then head back to my dorm to do some homework and head to bed.
Usually I spend time with my friends at night, and that's when I get to catch up on what's going on.
My favorite place on campus is on the 3rd floor of the education department. It's the best place to study with the best view.
I have 2 favorite places on campus. One is my house, but I also love the conference room in Daniels.
My favorite place would be the cafeteria.
Sitting in Founders, I love to sit at one of those tables and do homework. You can be in there to have fun, you can be in there to study, and the vibe can be whatever you want it to be.
Out of the 4 classes that I took this past semester, my favorite class was acting. The professor was Dr. Tony Noyce. He is such a character. He's so awesome to be around. It was such a fun experience.
And my favorite class was probably linear algebra with Dr. Crawford. It was part theory and part computation, which I really liked how it pulled those 2 concepts together. And Dr. Crawford is just an amazing teacher. I've had her almost every semester since I've been here.
Post-colonial theory with Dr. Janice Lively, and that class had me thinking about it like all day.
Music theory class, which is probably an interesting choice because it was at 8 a.m. every single day my freshman year, both semesters, which no one likes 8 a.m.s in college. My professor, Mr. Streeter, is incredible, and my class became more of a community than anything. It was a really nice way to come into college, and honestly, my best friends came out of that class. One of my favorite activities is the honors program. I've been involved with it all 4 years that I've been on campus here. I'm also involved in Alpha Phi Omega here on campus. You do a lot of service in the community. You get to build relationships with people in the organization, and you get to do a lot of leadership activities. I've been involved in lots of student groups on campus, all the choral ensembles, the vocal ensembles, and I loved being in late night blues, vocal jazz. We just had a lot of fun and really bonded with each other. I'm also a member of Phi Mu. It's a really fun way to meet people, but also to give back to others that need it.
My favorite organizations that I've been a part of is definitely the Black Student Union, because I really like what they're doing for the campus overall and the social justice issues that they're pursuing on campus.
I'm pretty much just involved with running. I'm really proud to be a Blue Jay because it's an amazing community. Blue also looks really nice when we're running, so it's awesome.
I love being a student ambassador in the Office of Admissions. It's really great because I get to give tours to all these potential students, whether they're first years or transfers.
I'm a CA for the ELSA students, which basically means that I live in the dorms that they also live in to provide any extra support that they might need. And I'm really proud to be part of this program, especially because it's one of the few in the country. And it's awesome because I work with students with disabilities in classrooms, and they always ask me, oh, can I go to Elmhurst? And I can say confidently, yes, you can go to Elmhurst.
When I cross the stage at graduation, I'll be most proud of all the research that I've done. I didn't come into college with the intention to do that. I fell in love with the idea of research and the process of doing research. It's just incredible to look back and think that Elmhurst has done so much for me already, and I think that's what I'll be most proud of, to think just who I've become and who I want to be still.
I think what I would remember most fondly are obviously my friends that I've made.
Making memories with those friends in really interesting places that normally wouldn't be so exciting, but they are because you love each other and you get to know each other so well.
Between the professors and the friends that I've made, I think that will stay with me the rest of my life.
People who give back to Elmhurst, you're not only helping me, you're helping my family grow as well. Me graduating college and being the first one to graduate means that hopefully others in my family, like my nephews and nieces, can see that and want to come to a school like Elmhurst.
So when you give money to Elmhurst, you're giving these students like the experience of a lifetime and the ability to become who they're meant to be.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to change our lives.
Halftime of the CCIW Conference opener. Visiting Titans lead at 41-28. Let's take a look at the first half numbers. Illinois Wesleyan shot 17 of 36 in the first half for 47%. Meanwhile, Elmhurst shot just 28% in that first half, 9 of 32. Titans also did a great job on the glass. They out-rebounded the Blue Jays 29-15. The Titans got 10 offensive rebounds. Elmhurst with 6 offensive rebounds. So I'm sure Coach Baines has told his club in the locker room that they got to hit the glass. No question about it. From behind the arc, the Titans were 6 of 16 for 37.5%. The Blue Jays were 5 of 16 from behind the arc, 31%. Blue Jays took care of the basketball in the first half, just 5 turnovers. Illinois Wesleyan with 9 turnovers in that first half. Your leading scorers, Wes Hooker with 11, Ocean Johnson with 8, and for the Titans, Cody Mitchell had 11, Harrison Wilmson with 8, Soroka and Heflin each with 7 first half points. All right, so starting 5 for the Blue Jays to start this second half, Hooker, Johnson, Zapinski, John Itunis, and also Anthony Scales getting the start here in this second half. And for the Titans, it'll be Williams, Wilmson, Soroka, Mitchell, and Heflin. Blue Jay ball to start the second half, and we are off and running here in Elmhurst. Mark Ruger delighted to bring you all the action. Blue Jay basketball right here on BlueJayTV.com. Tough jumper is off by Ocean Johnson. Mitchell battling for the rebound with Sapinski. And I think they're going to hit Jonathan. Well, no, they're going to hit Scales with the foul. Anthony Scales with his first foul of the game. Wesleyan by 13 here. Williams into the front court. Bounces it to Wilson. Bit of a weave at the top of the key. Now they get it down to the block here to Wilson. Half hook is good. Harrison Wilson is the second Titan to get into double figures. He now has 10. Hooker will step back, take the three. Back of the iron, no good. Williams with the rebound. Hakeem brings it up into the front court. 43-28 Titans. Mitchell drops it for Wilson again. Wilson on Sapinski. Jonathan knocked it away. Picking up in the backboard is Heflin. Shot clock down to 10. Heflin gives it to Mitchell. Cody makes the move. And whoa, boy, beautiful driving lay-in by Cody Mitchell. Gets the roll. Mitchell with 13. 45-28. Titans with the lead. Sapinski holding in the corner. He'll take the jump shot. That's no good. Rebound to Heflin. Heflin guarded by Johnson. Wilson takes the shot. It's an air ball. Hooker with the rebound. West looking to push. Does not have the numbers. Flips it off to Johnson. He'll take the three. It's no good. Rebound to Soroka. 45-28. Ooh, a near steal. It is a steal. Hooker knocked it away. Itunis lays it in. John Itunis, his first 2 points of the game. And, boy, we need a little bit more of that. Pressure defense, creating the turnover and an easy bucket at the other end. Knocked away by Hooker. Wallach comes back into the game for Elmhurst. Schneider comes back in. David Williams back in for Illinois Wesleyan, and a timeout taken here. A 30-second timeout taken by Illinois Wesleyan. 2.5 minutes have gone by here in this second half. Illinois Wesleyan leads it by 15. 40, there you see it, 45-30. Wesleyan led by 13 at halftime, 41-28. Don't forget, this Saturday we've got a doubleheader for you here at R.A. Fagnall Hall. More CCIW action. First, it's the women of Elmhurst taking on Carthage. That'll be a 2 o'clock tip-off. Then after the women's game, it'll be John Baines' men's team taking on Carthage. The men's game will tip off around 4:15. So 2 o'clock, it'll be the women's game. 4:15, it'll be the men's game against Carthage. This Saturday, live here at R.A. Fagnall Hall. We'll bring both games to you here on BlueJayTV.com. Heflin, shot clock down to 3. Heflin with a skip pass to Williams. His shot is short. Rebound Johnson. Motion to Hooker. Hooker splits a couple of defenders, loses it though, and Mitchell comes away with it. Blue Jays with a rare turnover there. It's a 15-point Titans lead. Top of the key, Schneider's three is off. Johnson with the rebound. Ocean, oh, it went off his foot. And it's a loose ball. Scales picked it up. Anthony drives into the lane, splits a couple of defenders, and gets fouled. And Anthony, slow to come up, still down on his back. He fell hard down to the floor. And the foul is going to be on David Williams. his first. Nice hand from the crowd. Good crowd again here tonight. Anthony will come to the line here to shoot two. Boy, there was a really good crowd against Manchester on November 22nd. And a really good crowd tonight. Of course, Illinois Wesleyan travels very, very well. It came up 57 from Bloomington to catch the game in person. Anthony Scales will have 2 free throws here. Anthony gets the first one to go. Jaden Malachi back into the lineup for John Baines. Jonathan Zapinski will come out. Williams comes in for the Titans. Heflin takes a breather. First point of the game for Anthony Scales. And now his second free throw is also good. So Anthony with 2 points. He comes out of the game. Cole Hornbuckle replaces Scales here. 45-32. 3.5 minutes have gone by here in this second half. Again, both of these two teams. A double team. Williams, and what's the call? Oh, they're calling a block. Man, Hooker and Hornbuckle applying the double team. Williams went down, thought they were going to maybe call a travel. John Baines is not very happy. They're calling the foul on Wes Hooker, his second. Boy, some great pressure D that time by the Blue Jays. 45-32 Wesleyan. 2 team fouls for Elmhurst, 1 team foul for Illinois Wesleyan. Sroka spins and hits. Ryan Sroka with 9. Boy, this is both of these two teams are well balanced and so unselfish. Johnson holding, guarded by Sroka. Wallach with a skip pass to Johnson. Ocean buries the triple. His third from downtown. Ocean with 11. There you see the skip pass by Wallach. And it's 47-35. 12-point lead for Wesleyan. Steal. Wallach loses control. Good hustle by Hornbuckle. Johnson for 3. Rebound to Mitchell. Boy, this place would have erupted if Johnson would have buried that 3. Wallach in transition. Boy, he kind of stumbled a little bit and lost control. Mitchell double team. Wallach on the floor. Bodies flying all over the place. And if it's an alternate possession, it's going to go to Wesleyan. Not sure what the initial call was. I don't think there was a. Yeah, okay, it is a jump ball. So possession arrow favors Illinois Wesleyan. Boy, you can tell the intensity. You can tell this is a conference game. No doubt about that. Heflin returns for Coach Ron Rose. Just over 5 minutes gone by here in this second half. Oh, nice spin move to the left hand is Akeem Williams. Beautiful move by Williams, the 6'3" sophomore from Round Lake, Illinois. To Round Lake High School. Ocean elevating, no. Ball goes out of bounds to Illinois Wesleyan and went off a Hornbuckle. By the way, your 3 officials, John Washoe, Kenneth Moreland, and Kyle Peterson. Back into the game is Miles Thomas for John Baines. And for Illinois Wesleyan, it's Harrison Wilmson and also Nathan Bolt. Jonathan Sapinski comes back in for Elmhurst. So both coaches constantly getting fresh bodies into the game. Full court pressure now for the Blue Jays. Get it into Heflin. And Hornbuckle comes over, gets the steal. Wallach goes up, blocked by Bolt. A putback by Thomas and a foul. So there's that pressure, and Thomas is still down. Boy, Miles. There's Wallach's lay-in attempt. There's the offensive rebound by Thomas. Miles has hit the floor a couple of times hard, but he comes up and looks like he's going to be okay. And so Thomas will come to the line here. He'll shoot a pair. Miles is 0 for 2, missed a couple of free throws in the first half. Blue Jays are going to need to nail down the free throws here. (49-35), Wesleyan with the lead. Second free throw hits the back of the iron, no good, but a lane violation, and it's going to go to Illinois Wesleyan. Get it into Williams. Williams guarded by Wallach. Wallach poked it away. Williams got it right back. And now they switch. Hornbuckle on Williams. Down on the block, Wilmson with that half hook. No good. Hornbuckle with the rebound. Blue Jays looking to run. And it's going to go out of bounds to Elmhurst. 14:01 left to play here in this CCIW conference opener. Hornbuckle to get it into Zapinski, back to Cole. Cole makes a beautiful move, gets into the lane, elevates, has his shot blocked, got it back, and another block and a foul. Maybe on Nathan Bolt. No, it looks like they're going to hit Wilmson with it. His first, it's the third team foul. So Cole to the line, looking for his first points of the game. 6'6" junior out of Fishers, Indiana. Can't hit that free throw. He'll have one more. Hooker back into the game for the Blue Jays. Heflin back in the game for the Titans. Cole will have one more. Hits the second. Well, the lead is just where it was at halftime. 13. Ball loose on the floor. Stolen. Here come the Blue Jays. It's Hooker. To Wallach into the corner. Zapinski back to Wallach. Drops it to Thomas. Hornbuckle on the spin. Picks up his dribble. Back up top to Hooker. Wallach into traffic. Has his shot blocked. Wilmson comes away with it. Bolt drops it into Wilmson. Wilmson back to Bolt, blocking foul, count the bucket, and a chance to complete the three-point play. Nice take to the hoop by the 6'10" freshman from Deer Park, Illinois. Went to Barrington High School, did Nathan Bolt. Foul is on Wallach for Matt, his first. Chance now for Bolt to complete the three-point play. He does. So it's 52-36. 16-point advantage for the Titans. Zapinski will take the open shot from the elbow and hit. Jonathan's second field goal, nicely done for Jonathan. He is very, very confident in that 15-foot jump shot. Worked very, very hard on that part of his game. Of course, a great shot blocker. Led the team in blocks coming off the bench last year. Led the CCIW conference in blocks last year as well. Heflin back up top to Williams. Shot clock down to 5. Williams from 18, off to the right, out of bounds to the Blue Jays. All right, good stop by Elmhurst. Tough shot, Williams with the shot clock winding down. And the two officials are discussing things. And it's gonna go to the Blue Jays. All right, let's get a bucket here. Down by 14. Let's get it to single digits and work from there. Soroka back into the game. He comes in for Williams. 12 minutes and 11 seconds left to play in this one. By the way, the last time these two teams played in a conference opener was back in the 2015-2016 season. Elmhurst won it here, 78-64. Pearson steps back, he'll take the three, and it rattles in. Tegan Pearson rattles in a three. The lead is 11. 52-41. Blue Jays looking to double team. Soroka drives, blocked by Zapinski. Soroka blocked again by Zapinski. Shot clock down to 10. Bolt. Get it inside to Wilmson. Missed the shot. Itunis got it. Great defense, a couple of blocks by Jonathan Zapinski. Blue Jays can cut it to a single-digit deficit with a bucket. Johnson elevating. Yes! 13 for Ocean Johnson. It's a 9-point deficit. And the Blue Jay crowd starting to get into it here. Timeout taken by Illinois Wesleyan. A full timeout taken by the Titans. And we'll take one as well here. 10:52 remaining. Blue Jays trail at 52-43. You're logged on to BlueJayTV.com.
For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
Welcome back to R.A. Fagnall Hall. Boy, the Blue Jay defense tightening the screws just a little bit here in the last couple of moments. And they have battled back and find themselves trailing by just 9. There you see it, 52-43 against the Titans of Illinois Wesleyan. Of course, Illinois Wesleyan, the preseason favorites to win the CCIW. Of course, they're nationally ranked along with Wheaton and Elmhurst. And what a game this has been so far. Can the Blue Jays continue on this pace? Blue Jays ranked number 11, by the way, in the nation coming into tonight's action. CCIW Conference Opener. That's the thing that John Baines' team has. He's got the depth, the constant substitutions to keep fresh legs in the game. And let's see if they can continue to cut into this deficit. Heflin going to the reverse, nicely done. Lucas Heflin's first field goal of the second half. He's got 9, and the lead is 11. Three ball attempt by Pearson. No good. Sroka got the rebound. Boy, Pearson had a really good look at that three ball. Schneider picks up his dribble, guarded by Sapinski, and this is going to be out of bounds to the Blue Jays. Ooh, good hands by Coach Baines. Coach Baines can still rock, man. He's got some good hands. Wallach back in for Coach Baines. Williams back in for Coach Rose. Cole Hornbuckle back in for Elmhurst. I'd like to see both head coaches play against each other in a game of horse. I'm sure both head coaches can still shoot the rock. Johnson on Sroka, turns, elevates, and leaves it short. Williams got the rebound. So Wesleyan has the ball, leading by 11. We are a little bit more than halfway through this second half. Heflin turns, half hook, back to the iron, no, tapped out. Illinois Wesleyan will get a new shot clock. Sroka backing in on Wallach. Fades, tough shot, rims around and out. Sapinski got the rebound. Gives it off to Johnson. Ocean to Hornbuckle. Jonathan picks up his dribble. Sapinski will take the shot from the elbow, back to the iron, no. Mitchell battling for the rebound along with Wallach. And they're giving it to, is it Blue Jay ball? Hooker back into the game. Yeah, it is Blue Jay basketball. Wes Hooker, who just returned, will inbound it. Fresh 20 on the shot clock. Elmhurst with the ball, trailing by 11. Hooker, tough time getting it in. Sapinski tracked it down. Jonathan at the elbow, gives it to Hornbuckle. Cole takes it in on Mitchell, block. Cody Mitchell with the block. Ooh, now temper's starting to flare just a little bit. Mentioned this is one of the taller teams that the Blue Jays are going to face. So it's going to be tough for the Blue Jays to penetrate into the lane and get off a shot against this taller team. Well, now they're calling a technical. They're calling a technical. It looks like it's going to be against Cody Mitchell because he's the one that's arguing with one of the officials. Another official is at the scorer's table. I thought he indicated a technical. No, they're not calling a technical. All right.
Move away. You're on offense. Let's go. Move out. Let's go. Move out.
Instead, it's just Blue Jays inbounding. Mitchell knocked it out of bounds. Hooker into Sapinski, back to West. He'll launch the three. No, tapped by Johnson into the hands of Sroka. Oh, and Hooker got hit in the head in the face. Wow. Let's see if we can take another look. Oh, man, yes, Sroka. It was unintentional. Sroka was just cradling the rebound, the ball after the rebound, and he just turned and hit West in the face. And the officials are discussing, I think, whether or not they should call a foul on Sroka, maybe. Boy, things are starting to heat up here, folks. And the officials are going to have to calm this thing down a little bit, and now the officials are talking things over, and they are going to call a foul on Sroka. They're going to call, I believe, an intentional foul. So he may have swung an elbow. I'm not sure if Sroka threw an elbow, but Johnson will take a couple of free throws. He hits the first one. Let's take another look at it here. You see, there's he did. In my opinion, he did throw an elbow. Thank you, Dennis. Second free throw, by Johnson. So Ocean hits 1 of 2. He's got 14. And the Blue Jays will retain possession. So apparently it was an intentional foul. Well, no, it couldn't have. It had to have been technical. Because if it was a foul, then Hooker would have shot the 2 free throws. Johnson shot the 2 free throws. So that must have been a technical. So now the Blue Jays inbound. They get it into Johnson. Went off his fingertips, and the Blue Jays turn it over on the inbounds pass. It's a 10-point lead for Wesleyan. 54-44. You know what? I'm going to mark this down. 9:05, 54-44, Illinois Wesleyan. 10-point lead, just under 9 minutes to play. Williams holding, guarded by Wallach. Heflin drives all the way, high off the glass, no good. Mitchell with the rebound, 1 bounce, put back is no good. Soroka will launch the triple, that one is off. Tapped around, back to Soroka. New 20 in the shot clock. Mitchell out to Williams. He buries the triple. Boy, the Titans had 4 or 5 shots that possession, and John Baines Monson gets a 30-second timeout as you see the triple by Hakeem as he turns to the Titans crowd, tries to get them into the game. Second 3 ball of the night for Williams. He's got 8, and it's 57-44. A huge 3 by Williams. That gives the Titans a 13-point lead. .8:24 left in regulation. Blue Jays are going to have to fight their way back. They're in a pretty big hole right now. But they certainly have the personnel to do it. But things have... It's been tough for the Blue Jays to put points on the board tonight. They've got just 44 with 8 minutes and 24 seconds to go. Their lowest offensive output of the season was in a victory against Marion when the Blue Jays scored 86 and beat Marion 86-68. But let's give some credit to this Titans defense. Wallach gets it across half court. Wallach picks up his dribble, gives it to Zabinski. Jonathan backing in on Schneider. Out to Johnson. Ocean for 3. Rebound to Williams. Heflin looking to get it inside to Schneider. It wasn't there. Good defense by Zabinski. Here's Mitchell holding up top. Heflin may have walked. Oh, they're calling a block. So the foul apparently occurred before the travel. Cole Hornbuckle with the foul, his first. It's the 15th foul of the second half. Both teams now with 5 team fouls. Price Punkay back in along with Harrison Wilmson for the Titans. Titans trying to break a 2-game losing streak. They come into this game with a record of 2-3. The Blue Jays 5-0. Williams, and he was fouled. So Hakeem Williams on the drive to the hoop was fouled. And so he will shoot 2. Williams with 8 points tonight. Now with 9. Scales comes back into the game for the Blue Jays. He replaces Cole Hornbuckle. 58-44 Titans. Williams hits both free throws. This is the 4th of 5 road games for the Titans. They'll be at home against North Central on December 10th. And the Blue Jays turn the ball over here. Wesleyan will have another CCIW conference game on Saturday. They'll travel to Carroll for a 4:15 tip-off. The Blue Jays will be at home on Saturday against Carthage for a 4:15 CCIW conference tip-off. We are at the 7-minute mark of the second half. Williams on the drive. Shot altered by Zapinski. Shot won't go, and a foul. And Williams will come back to the foul line.
Roland Jefferson's third personal foul, 17 foul on the Blue Jays.
Who was the foul on? Wallach, I believe. That's the 7th team foul for the Blue Jays. 5 team fouls for Wesleyan as Williams misses the 1-on-1. Well, the lead is 15. Elevating is Thomas. Tough shot there for Miles. 6.5 minutes remaining. Williams, he'll launch the triple. That's no good. Good rebound for Ocean Johnson. Ocean quickly into the front court. Picks up his dribble, right baseline. Up top to Zapinski. Wallach. Scales will launch the triple from the corner, leave it short. Zapinski with the offensive rebound. Wallach for 3. Back of the iron, no. Johnson got it. Launches the triple. That one is short. Scales with the putback, no. Thomas battling, and wow. Thomas and Punkay battling for it, and Price came down with it, and they're going to hit Thomas with the foul. Foul on Miles Thomas. The Blue Jays are over the limit, and so the Titans will shoot one in the bonus. Heflin back in for Illinois Wesleyan, and John Itunis comes back in for Illinois Wesleyan. Schneider returns. Bolt also comes back for Illinois Wesleyan. So Price, Punkay to the line for the first time tonight. Nothing but net for Price on that free throw. Averages 2.4 points per game. He's got 4 points tonight. He buried a triple back in the first half. Second free throw, back of the iron, no good. Zapinski got the rebound. So it's a 16-point lead, 60-44 with 5:42 left. Scales splits the defenders, puts it up, no. Zapinski with the rebound. Thomas on the drive, no. Zapinski battling for the offensive rebound, and he was fouled. Schneider got him from behind, I believe. Number 45, indeed, it is on Evan. His second. It's the 6th team foul only, so the Blue Jays will inbound. Well, time starting to become a factor here because the Blue Jays are down by 16. Scales for 3. Big triple by Anthony. The lead is now 13 for the Titans. Pressure in the backcourt. There's a double team, and Heflin gets it to Soroka. Soroka wide open for a 3. No. Bolt with an offensive rebound, and he lost it out of bounds. Blue Jay ball down 13. Boy, they hit another triple here, and we're within reach as we approach the 5-minute mark of this one. Johnson Elevates. Yes, only a 2, but Johnson buries the jumper, and it's an 11-point advantage. Sroka elevates and hits. Ryan Sroka, good penetration, a little floater. He's got 11. 3 ball by Johnson is no good. Schneider got the long rebound. Here come the Titans. See if they try to run some clock here, leading 62-49. Popping out is Punkay. Shot clock down to 10. Punkay to the reverse, blocked by Zapinski. Scales into the front court. Anthony makes a move, pulls up, goes to the glass, no good. Schneider got the rebound. 3 Titans ready to check in, and a timeout taken by Coach Rose, and we'll keep it here. Does he want a 30 or a full? Let's see. It is a full timeout taken by Illinois Wesleyan here. So it's 3 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the game. Titans with the lead, 62-49. It'll be Titans ball after the timeout. I like what the Blue Jays have been doing here. When the Titans get close to half court, they double team and try to create some havoc here and try to create a steal. I think we're going to see that at some point once again here in the final 350 to try to create some turnovers. But if the Blue Jays can get a couple of stops and perhaps knock down a couple of threes, I mean, they're going to be right back into this thing. Both teams, of course, looking to get out of the CCIW gate with a victory. Conference opener here tonight. Other teams playing tonight in their respective CCIW openers. Augustana is at Wheaton, North Park is at Milliken, and Carroll is at Gregory Arena in Naperville to take on the Cardinals of North Central College. By the way, good luck to the Cardinals of North Central College in the 3rd round of the NCAA Division III football national tournament. Can the Cardinals bring home a national championship like they did back in 2019? All right, here we go. Titans with the ball here. Heflin holding up top. Shot clock down to 8. Williams drops it off to Mitchell. Cody with the fadeaway. Back to the iron, no good. But Williams got the offensive rebound, and they'll bring it out and run some clock. Heflin is fouled by Miles Thomas. And, well, it's 3:21 to go. 1-on-1 situation. I guess it's that time to start fouling. I'm not sure. But Heflin comes to the line looking for 1 and the bonus. He's an 86% free throw shooter. He misses it. So the Blue Jays with the ball down 13. Scales off to Ocean. Ocean steps back, passes it to Zapinski in the corner. Ocean looking to work. Well, Jonathan was setting a screen. He launches the 3. It's off to the right. Put back by Thomas is no good, but he was fouled. So Miles, good work on the glass. Cody Mitchell will get called for the foul, his 2nd. So 2 shots for Miles Thomas. Miles is 0 for 4 from the foul line tonight. And he gets that one to drop. 12-point lead for the Titans. Hornbuckle and Wallach come back into the game for the Blue Jays. Itunis and Scales come out. Thomas will have one more free throw here, and then we'll see if the Blue Jays apply the full court pressure. 2:56 left. Thomas misses that free throw. Williams comes away with it. Reach in by Thomas and a steal. Thomas flips it back in to Heflin though. Good effort by Thomas. Heflin will bring it out up top. Get the play from Coach Rose. Soroka penetrates, picks up his dribble, gives it to Williams. Shot clock down to 6. Heflin will launch the triple with 3 on the shot clock, and Miles Thomas fouls it. Oh, man. For Thomas, his 3rd. And so Heflin, an excellent free throw shooter, although he missed his last free throw, he'll shoot 3. Not a good foul by Miles Thomas. First free throw is good by Heflin. He's in double figures now with 10. It's a 13-point lead. So the Titans led at halftime by 13. They still lead by 13 with 2:16 left. Now they lead by 14 as Heflin hits his 2nd of 3. One more free throw coming for Lucas Heflin. It's a 15-point lead for Illinois Wesleyan, 65-50. Scales picks up his dribble at the elbow, will take the shot, back of the iron, no good. And it's finally in the hands of Schneider, and now you have to foul. Under 2 minutes left. Heflin, guarded by Wallach. Blue Jays not going to foul. Heflin just trying to run as much clock as he can. Heflin still dribbling, shot clock down to 8. He'll take the 3. It's short. Here come the Blue Jays on the attack. 1.5 minutes left. Wallach on the drive against Heflin. Nice bounce pass to Zapinski. Jonathan lays it in with the left hand. Zapinski with 6, and a timeout taken by John Baines. There you see a nice drive there by Zapinski, who lays it in with the left hand. And it's, well, still a 13-point deficit for the Blue Jays. And obviously now the clock becoming a huge factor with just 1:24 left. Boy, this will definitely be the lowest scoring game for the Blue Jays this year. Mentioned at the top that if this game was in the 80s, the Blue Jays would be in good shape, but the game is in the 50s and the 60s, favoring Illinois Wesleyan, and the Titans are in a great position to snap this 2-game losing skid and go 1-0 in the CCIW and give the Blue Jays their first loss of the year. But you never know. Leading scorers, Ocean Johnson has 16. Wes Hooker with 11, all 11 coming in the first half. Wes did not score as of yet here in the second half. Hakeem Williams in double figures with 10. Lucas Heflin with 12. Soroka with 11. Wilmson with 10 and Mitchell with 13. So the Titans with 5 different players in double figures. Boy, sounds like the Blue Jays of last year and the start of this year. 5 different players in double figures. Get it into Soroka. Reese Taylor into the game, number 24 for the Blue Jays, applying the pressure on Soroka. Soroka picks up his dribble, got double teamed, gives it off to Mitchell. Here's Williams. And there's the foul by Wallach. 1:09 left. It'll be 2 free throws as the Blue Jays with the 10th team foul, and so Williams will have 2 free throws. First of 2 for Williams is good. Schneider back into the game for Illinois Wesleyan. $11 points for Hakeem. This for a dozen. Nope. Taylor couldn't control the ball. He went out of bounds. Thought he was pushed. Wilmson comes back into the game. 1:07 left. 66-52, Illinois Wesleyan. And now the Titans obviously want to run some clock here. Heflin picks up his dribble. Skip pass over to Williams as they try to play keep away here. Under a minute to go. Shot clock at 4. Mitchell's going to have to put it up. He fades from the elbow. No good. Malachi got the rebound and a whistle and a foul. Clock stops with 44 and 9/10 seconds. And who's the foul on? It's going to be against Illinois Wesleyan. Will walk at the to the other end of the floor. Jaden Malachi will come to the free throw line here. I believe the foul was on Wilmson, his second. And so Malachi will have a 1-and-1 situation here. And he cannot hit the free throw. Loose ball into the hands of Heflin. And another whistle and a foul. Heflin is escorted up by his teammates. Take another look at it here. The foul on Reese Taylor. And for Reese, that's his second. So 2 free throws coming for Heflin. Heflin is 3 of 4 from the free throw line tonight, and he'll have 2 more here. Well, and Heflin hits the first. It's been a tough night offensively for the Blue Jays. Again, they're going to be held to under 60 tonight. Lowest offensive output of the season. Heflin hits another free throw. Reese Taylor on the drive, off the glass and in. Good move by Reese. His first 2 points of the game. Heflin picks up his dribble, bounce passes it to Mitchell. Mitchell quickly up ahead to Soroka. About a 4-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Titans probably really don't care if they put up a shot. Soroka kicks it out. Heflin, shot clock down to 2, and they'll take, well, Heflin will actually put up a shot. It did not hit the rim. Should be a shot clock violation, and it is. Blue Jays will get it with just 9/10 of a second left. So Illinois Wesleyan, the Blue Jays will just inbound it here, and that's going to be it. Illinois Wesleyan is going to come away with the road victory and snap that 2-game losing streak. They get it in, and your final score, Anthony Scales will take the 3, no good. 68-54 is your final score. Illinois Wesleyan wins the CCIW Conference Opener against the Blue Jays. The Titans with 5 players in double figures. Lucas Heflin with 14. Soroka and Williams each with 11. Mitchell had 13. Wilmson had 10. The Blue Jays with just 2 players in double figures. Hooker had 11, and the game-high scorer was Ocean Johnson. He finishes with 16 points. So the Blue Jays suffer their first loss of the year, They are now 5-1, 0-1 in the CCIW. Illinois Wesleyan 3-3 on the year and 1-0 in the CCIW. Don't forget, we've got the doubleheader Saturday afternoon against Carthage. The women get things started at 2 o'clock, followed by the men. They will tip off at 4:15 against Carthage on Saturday, December 3rd. So for Dennis Berg and Mark Kruger saying so long from R.A. Fagin Hall. Again, your final score, Wesleyan wins it 68-54. Have a great night. So long, everybody.